I had the distinct opportunity to be able to introduce our student, Michelle. Michelle's an amazing young lady, and I'm going to read the last sentence here of the mission statement for the Rising Star. The core of the Rising Star of the month is the student who makes a difference in their home, school, and community with sincerity and passion. The way I get to see Michelle a lot is that I get to see her at least once a week across the way in the guidance department, providing support for our middle school students. She's a straight A student. I think she's full IB, and she's at the very tippy top of her class, but she's willing to sacrifice a lot of the time and a lot of the effort that she puts in to her own studies to help our middle schoolers out so they can get better as well. And to me, that epitomizes the Rising Star. I'd like to invite Michelle and her family and Ms. Rauterbush, her biology teacher, up to be able to say a little bit more.
Good morning. My name is Michelle Johnson. I currently attend...
Oh, we gotta get closer.
I currently attend Guajome Park Academy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And with me today, I have brought my parents, Jeffrey and Sachiko, as well as my lovely IB biology teacher, Mrs. Rauterbush. All of these people, along with many others, have greatly inspired me to do well both in life and at school. And I feel especially honored to have been nominated for an event like this, to be appreciated for the work ethic that I, as well as all of the other students nominated here, have shown is really special, and I thank the Chamber of Commerce for putting on an event like this. I believe that one of my biggest contributions to my community is my involvement in multiple tutoring responsibilities, as Mr. Humphrey said, both in and outside of school. Excuse me. I tutor almost every weekday. On Mondays and Thursdays, I am scheduled to tutor some of the juniors in Mrs. Rauterbush's standard level IB biology class whenever they need my help. On Tuesdays, I'm scheduled to help middle schoolers out in our upper end administration building. And on Wednesdays, I am scheduled from 4 to 6 p.m. at Vista Library to help elementary students in grades K through 5 with whatever they need, be it their homework or if they need a reading buddy. So I'm involved with a lot of different age ranges of students. So tutoring students from almost all grade levels, kinder to some high schoolers, has been an extremely rewarding experience for me. Being able to assist someone in their understanding of new topics, or simply being able to help them practice their newfound skills, is especially helpful in becoming an open-minded, patient individual who can adapt their thinking and discover new ways to approach problem solving. I have also found that tutoring students benefits not only the student being tutored, but also me, the tutor, as I am able to solidify my understanding of topics that I may not have worked with in a while by being required to explain them to new learners. I find that this experience has allowed me not only to contribute to my community, but also help myself grow personally. Meeting new students and seeing how their understanding can be developed with just a little push has allowed me to be more willing to get my own help whenever I need it, and allow other minds to enrich my own learning. This can be applied to any part of life, and in the near future, I'm sure it will especially aid me in college when I am busy studying language to get a linguistics degree, hopefully at UCSD. And I am happy to have been able to share this experience with all of you. Thank you again to the sponsors of this event, as well as all who made this possible.
Good morning. I'm so fortunate to be here with Michelle today. Can we see you? I nominated Michelle because of many things, but first of all, she is an IB diploma student, and being an IB diploma student, you have to work hard. I have my own daughter who is an IB diploma student as well, and I see it as a teacher, and I also had seen it as a parent as well. So I know what Michelle's going through at home and at school, and she is working really hard. One of the things at Guajome that we do is we try to promote our IB Learner profile. And every Monday and Wednesday, or is it Tuesday, Thursday, I don't remember, we have meetings in the morning, and we teachers get together and talk about students that are doing great, and we do shout outs. And just the other day, Michelle was a shout out from one of her teachers, and she was talking about how principled Michelle is. And that is an IB Learner profile principled, and she's the epitome of principled. And Miss Tran went on and on about you. And so I had to second that, of course, and say, yes, of course she is principled, but she is also many of the other IB Learner profiles, such as caring. Because I see her in my class, I have strategically put her next to one of my students who needs a little more guidance in class. And Michelle unknowingly has increased the student's score quite a bit. So I really appreciate Michelle's insight, her ability to co-construct knowledge with other students in her class, her ability just to put the difficult information into maybe easier terms or easier way to understand things that maybe sometimes a teacher just can't get to, which allows other students to learn from her. And one note before I pass it on to her dad, Michelle has an amazing skill, and that is writing. If you've ever seen her writing, Michelle looks like a font. Michelle's writing is a font. And I have actually, one of her duties for my class is to actually remake my notes. We do a lot of drawings in my class, and so Michelle's work for Cass is to redo my work. And it looks beautiful. So thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much for all your insight and just all your help in my class. She is a little bit quiet, but when she speaks, everybody listens. So thank you, Michelle.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jeff, and just want to thank the Chamber of Commerce for having this event. This is a pretty big event. I never really thought the recognition would be there, but as you see, Michelle, people are watching you all the time, and it's going to pay off. So, all the things that have been said about you, I see them every day. Wow. The library, she's kind of a celebrity at the library. I don't know if you ever go to the library, you'll probably see her picture posted up because they took a picture of her to kind of promote the tutoring of the students there. So, but this just kind of blows my mind actually, because to see my daughter, I got 3 of them, and she is the smartest one of all of them. She is the smartest one. She is. But I'm going to be a proud parent, because all the parents in here, you should be proud of your kids, because they're going to make it. They are going to make it, because you're behind them. You're behind them. So, and Ramiro, you're going to make it too, brother. I know it's been hard. I know struggles are out there. Struggles are going to always be there. So you're going to make it. But thank you again to the Chamber and the staff of Guajome Park Academy for nominating my daughter. And everybody, have a nice day.